morning. It's Thursday and I did not know the dog's head was right there. It is Thursday. His nose is very cold and wet, but he is not eating this morning, so he's a little sad. Hi, Edie. The dog is, well, you know, he's staring at you, so what are you gonna do? All right, it's Thursday. We're doing full body weighted workout. I'm putting some shoes on my very cold feet this morning. I don't know, my feet are so cold. It's cold outside today. Well, cold for Southern California. Hi, Steve. So I'm putting shoes and socks on. You are welcome to stay barefoot if you like. We are using dumbbells and moving around more than we normally do, so I do recommend shoes. I have a mat. You are welcome to use a mat if you like. I only have it here to put my hands down so I don't slip when we do a plank, and then also I'll use it at the end for core. So what we'll do is we'll do a rhythmic kind of warm up, and then we will learn 6 exercises, 3 strength, 3 cardio. Then we'll circle back, do all 6 again. Then we'll learn 6 more, circle back, do them again. And then we'll do some core and some stretch at the end. So, what are you gonna use for resistance? I'll use 5-pound dumbbells. If you have those, grab those. If you wanna use something slightly lighter or something slightly heavier, feel free to do that. Or you can use nothing and still get a decent workout, or you can pick up 2 things that you can hold in your hands that are the same size and use that for resistance. So totally up to you. If you are doing this after the fact and not live, but on my YouTube fitness channel, thank you so much for subscribing to that, telling a friend, liking the video, all the stuff that you do on YouTube, leaving a comment, but a nice one because somebody left a really gross one and I had to delete it. I also, if you're looking for how to get to that, there's a link in my Instagram bio. You just click on that, it'll take you right there. Or all the classes are in my IGTV, so you can find them there as well. If you're working with any kind of an injury, make sure that you stick with a modified range of motion or a modified movement on the cardio drills. If you have an injury you've seen a doctor for, make sure that you've been cleared to do this so that you don't aggravate your injury any further. So, let's see. Oh, also keep a couple towels nearby. It's gonna get very sweaty. Keeping a beverage. My water in a fancy wine glass hidden under the piano. Because sometimes he gets thirsty and he's too lazy to walk to his bowl. So, all right. After party, since we're covering every single muscle group in the workout, after party will be a deep stretch with a towel and it's sort of yoga flavored. So there's that. Thank you to everybody who's been able to throw a donation in my Venmo, my PayPal, or my snail mail. I do appreciate it. It's keeping this going. If you're not in a position to do that, that is perfectly fine. Just keep staying fit and working out. And the dog is making quite a commotion. If you are looking for the donation information, that is always in the text on my Saturday post. All right, having said all that, let's stand up. Make sure that your resistance is comfortably out of your way. So you want to keep it way out in front or off to the sides, but still make sure front, side, and back are clear. And to make sure that you're not going to run into anything. So step touch, right and left. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Plant your feet and find a squat right here in the middle. Make sure you can wiggle your toes in your shoes. You push down to come up and try not to lock your knees. Dog hair on my nose. Mostly because I ran my face into him at the beginning of class. 2 more. And then step touch, right and left. So right and left. 4 to go. In 4, 3. Plant your feet and find a squat right here. Try not to lock your knees. Make sure your tailbone is going back to where the wall meets the floor behind you. 2 more. Let's do that one more time. Step touch, right and left. Right and left, where's guide? 4 to go. In 4, 3. Plant your feet and find a squat right here. Sink, push down to come up. 4 to go. So sink, push down. 2 more. And then Take your left foot out wider than your regular squat. Come in on your right side. 1, 2, now single count, side to side. Sink, push down. 2 more, and then 3 pulses to your left. So sink 3, 2, 1. Other way, 3, 2, 1. Same thing on your left. 2, 3. That pulse will travel side, back, side. Here, back, side, other way. Side, back, side. Do it again. Side, back, side. Same thing. One more time each way. So side, back. Hi, Ellen. Once more. Side, back, center, just a squat. 4 of these. Never locking your knees. Hold your squat this time. Hands on your legs. Tuck your hips and round. Release, extend. Do it again. Twice more. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. This time, come all the way up. Both arms come up. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold. Either grab your elbows or let your hands fall to the floor. Lift your tailbone up. Try to straighten your left leg and bend your right knee. Sitting into your left hip. Wiggle your toes. Change sides. Straighten your right leg and bend your left knee. Sitting into your right hip. Bend both knees. Lift your tailbone up. Let your head hang as you unroll. In 4, 3, arms open up on a diagonal. One arm up, one arm down. Center other direction. Other arm up. Single counts diagonal. Open, together. Open. So that's your arm pattern. Left leg taps back and right. On your tap back, your heel is up off the floor. Maybe you sink your hips. Sink, push down, come up against the floor. 4 to go. Open, press. Open, 2 more. And then feet wide, lunge side to side, left and right. Oh, these leggings are the ones that fall down. Let me just pull them up. That's a little better. Shoulders roll back, just opening up the front side of your body. Elbows lift up. Now maybe your whole arm goes up. 4, 3, back to just the elbow. 4 more here, and then just the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, feet come in, circle your left ankle out. Feel all the ligaments and the tendons that go down around your ankle, stretching out for 4, 3, change sides. Right ankle out. 4 to go. 4, 3, grab your resistance that you're using. If you're not using any, that's okay. Go bend your knees to do it. So remember, the first round, we're learning the moves. Shoulders down and back. You have room on your side. Bicep curls. Up and down. Easy enough. We'll do just 4 more here. Up and down. Hi, Milo Lavelle. Make it a hammer curl. Thumbs face each other. Hammer curl. Try not to swing. 4 to go. Lift and lower. Last 2. And no arm squats here. Those are the 2 moves. We've done this one before, but it's been a while. Dumbbells together at your chest. 2 more. On the next squat, you'll hold down. Now bicep curl from here, up and down. See if you can wiggle your toes here. Try to keep your dumbbells end to end. 1 more. Come up, just a squat here. Keep that in your head. 1 more squat. Hammer curls only. Hammer curls. 2 more. And now, no, just a squat. I was just saying no feet, but I want you to move your feet. So one more squat. Now left leg steps forward one time, then right. As you step forward, your back heel comes off the floor. Maybe you sink your hips. 2 more. Now double on your left. Do it twice. Again, left. Twice on your right. Do it again. Twice on your left. Again. Now twice on your right. And then just squats right here. Keep that double forward lunge in your brain. Left leg, step out one time to your left and right. The step becomes a wide squat to the side. We did this in the warm-up. Dumbbells together. Next squat, you'll hold, curl here, come in, squats here. Left leg, double lunge towards me. Do it again, twice on your right. And then just squats right here. Let's see if we can do that on the other side. Dumbbells, end to hand, side squat, right, hold, curl right here. Come up, double lunge towards me. Twice on your left. And then center, just squats. Probably wondering how this is all gonna fit together. I promise. It's gonna slide in. Dumbbells end to end, step out left, squat, hold, curl here. Double lunge left, hammer curl right here. Just squats. That is one side. 2 more. Dumbbells end to hand, right side, step out, hold, now curl. Come in, double lunge twice, towards me on your right. Hammer curl. Squats here. Let's try it again. Once each side, then we'll make it all flow together. Step out left, hold, curl, come in, towards me left twice, hammer, curl, squats here. That's one side of it. 2 more. Dumbbells together, step out right, squat, hold, curl here, right side, double lunge, hammer, curl. Just squats here. Now we'll link both sides together. Dumbbells end to end, step out left, squat, hold, curl here, hammer, curl, lunge twice. Again, right side, step out, dumbbells end to end, curl, hammer, lunge twice. Do it again, step out left, dumbbells end to end, curl, hammer, curl twice. Step out right, dumbbells together, curl, come up, hammer, lunge. We'll do it again. Left side, sink, hold, curl, hammer twice. This is your first exercise. Right side, sink, curl, hammer, lunge twice. One more each side. Left side, sink, curl, hammer, lunge twice towards me. Right side, step out, hold, dumbbells in, curl, hammer, lunge. Parallel squats. That's exercise number 1. Ready? 1 dumbbell gets out of your way. Hold the other dumbbell, the remaining dumbbell, at your belly button with both hands on it. We've done this before. We'll break it down. You should be nice and warm. Left leg steps out behind you, turn to the wall. Together. Other side. Sink your hips. So this could be your level if this is enough for you. Or you can make it travel slightly faster here. Over, over. Or let your dumbbell travel hip to hip. So turn. But resist the weight of the dumbbell. Maybe the dumbbell makes a horseshoe going right past your face. Or maybe, wait, Lucifer Sophie, aren't you at school? Maybe you extend your arms, but do not let your dumbbell go past the midline of your body. Maybe you bring it in. Let's alternate. Hip to hip for 4, 3, then horseshoe right here. Horseshoe. Maybe you take an extension and resist the momentum that the dumbbell brings you out there. By engaging your core, let's try it again, hip to hip. So hip to hip, then hip to hip with the horseshoe right here. So horseshoe, make sure you're breathing in and out. 4, 3, maybe extend the arms. So you decide your arm work for 4 more. 1, 2, 3, parallel squat. That is number 2. Oh, they're having a drill at the high school for the Great California Great Shakeout, the earthquake drill. It's funny how the kids were on their Instagram. All right, so that was exercise number 2. 1 dumbbell still, hold it at the chest. You want to grab it end to end. 2 more like this. Left leg steps back 1 time. Step back, other way. So step back, option on the step to sink your hips and push against the floor. To do this, you have a slight turn out, toes to the corners. You'll feel the stretch on the inside of your leg and a press down to come up. 4 like that. So 4 and 3, last 2. At the center, hold squats right here. All right. Nice tight grip on your dumbbell. 1 more squat. Hold here. Press your arms up on a diagonal and back down. Do it again. Wiggle your toes in your shoes. Single counts here. Press to the chest. Press 2 more. Next time, hold your arms up. Take them a little higher. Bend both elbows. Dumbbell goes behind you. Straighten up. Again. 1, 2. Single counts here. Shoulders down. I know it's tempting to scrunch them up. Press your shoulders down. 4 more just like that. So it's bend, extend. 2 more. Then your dumbbell comes down, squats here. All right, we have to put all of that together. Dumbbell up the chest. Chest press here. Triceps here. Do it again. 1 more. Bring the dumbbell to your chest. Squats here. So that's the arm pattern. How does it happen? Left side, step back once. Press up. Triceps. Surprise. 2 more. 1 more. Right side, steps back to the chest. Press. Triceps. Do it again. 1 more. Step back left. Sink. Press. Up. You know, my daughter's goes, hi, my kid. And step back right. Sink your hips. Press. Triceps. Squeeze the elbows so they're going towards me. Left side, step back. Sarah, did you see that Lucy was on? Triceps here. 1 more. Right side, step back. Now, if you need more resistance on this than your 1 dumbbell, and you have a heavier one, step back left. Feel free to use that. Or use 2, but wrap your fingers around them. Step back right. Sink. Press. Triceps. 1 more. Each side. Step back left. Sink. Press. Triceps. Do it again. 1 more. Step back right. And with all these reps, the single dumbbell can certainly grow on you. And bring the arms down. Squats here. That was number 3. Set your dumbbell out of your way. Feet wide here. So this is where I'm going to put my hands on the mat. So if you're using a mat or something to keep your hands from slipping, now's the time to make sure it's in place. So feet wide. You should be able to wiggle your toes. This is your base move. You can always come back here. Most of you know this. Hands to the floor, step to plank. From plank, right back to wide, push down, squat here. So to come up out of that, you have to push against the floor. It's not about rolling up with your back. It's getting your feet to wide, then pushing down to come up. Let's try it. One more squat. Hands down, step to plank. Step back to wide. Push down, squat here. Hands to the floor, step back to plank, then back to wide. Next option from your plank is to lift your tailbone up right here. Then push or jump to wide, roll up, push, squat, just squats here. So even though I'm giving the cue to roll up, you don't roll up without pushing down to the middle of your feet. The push is gonna get you up so that your back isn't doing all the work. Let's try it again. Hands down, step to plank, tailbone lifts, push against the floor and jump, up, squat. Hands down, step to plank. Now step or jump, it's up to you. Next option is to jump to plank. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. Squat twice if you took both jumps. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. Push down to come up. 1 or 2 squats. Do it again. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. Let's do one more. This is exercise number 4. Step or jump. 2 squats here. Back to parallel. All right. Grab your dumbbells. Bend your knees to do it. Okay. Shoulders down the back. Parallel squats. Wiggle your toes in your shoes. All right. Next time, hold your squat. Round your elbows, wiggle your toes, long spine, rounded arms, lift for 2, and down. Do it again slowly. Single count. Try not to swing and drop, but lift it lower. Easy enough. Let's do 4 more just like this. 4, 3, 1 more. Come up, just a squat here. So that's your arm work. Keep that in your head. 1 more squat. Now make it a deadlift from your hip. Hinge at the hip and up. We'll turn a little bit to the side. So your knees are slightly bent, but you move the hip joint. Then your booty squeezes as you come up, so you're not leaning back. As you hip hinge, shift your right leg. No weight on your left. Long spine. As you hip hinge, left leg back. Easy enough. Now down to 1 count, hold, back, fly. Come back up. Same leg. So this is single-sided. When we do a second round, we'll do the other leg. Option to lift the leg on the fly. Up to you. That is definitely a balance challenge. So you can lift at the same time that you fly, or you can lift, balance, and then fly. Up to you. Hinge, balance, fly, or leave the foot on the floor here the whole time, or lift on the fly. Up to you, you decide. Hinge, fly, try not to swing, moving through instead of throwing your arms around. Hinge, fly, come up. Hinge, fly. This is one side only. Keep your core engaged by pulling your belly button towards your spine. 2 more. Hinge, lift. 1 more. Hinge, lift, parallel squat. That was number 5. Set your dumbbells down, out of your way. I know it feels a little lopsided. We'll hop or pedal right here. So you can hop, you can hop here, or you can pedal, keeping 1 foot on the floor always. If you're in a hop, you have the option to cross country ski. You can always stay in the pedal. If you're in the cross country ski, single, single, hold. 1, 2, hold. Hold. So you decide if you're in the single, single hold, maybe you sink your hips. Sink. If you're taking the hip sink, maybe you reach up. with the opposite arm to the front foot. 4 to go. 4 high guy. Juice get here. 2 more. Just a squat. So that was number 6. My heart rate went higher than I expected. So let's start from the top. Not the top, but the, you know, the beginning of the exercises. Grab your dumbbells or whatever you're using. Squats here. Can you all see just the edge of Gunner's body right there? He's sitting with his back to me, pouting. He's just gazing into the dining room. That's all right, guy. Late is better than not. Remember where you're starting? It'll be left. It'll be here to start, yes? All right. Dumbbells together. Step squat, left hold, bicep. Center, hammer lunge twice on the left. Same thing on the right. Step out, hold squat. Curl. Right side, hammer lunge twice. Towards me. Left side, step out, hold. Curl here. Hammer curl, left side lunge. Again, right side. Sink, curl. Hammer lunge twice. Left side, sink, curl here. Hammer lunge twice. Right side, sink, hold. Hammer curl, coming up right here. I pre-cued that. Left side, step, hold, squat. Curl here. Now hammer lunge twice on your left. Right side. Sink, hold, curl, hammer twice. Last time. Now just a squat here. 1 dumbbell out of your way. Remember what's next? Side to side. You can step together, step or faster here. Your dumbbell has both hands on it. Hip to hip maybe. Make sure you take a rotation. Maybe you go horseshoe hip to hip. Up and over. Control it. Stay low. Maybe extend your arms, but your arms do not cross the midline of your body. That means the dumbbell's always in front of your belly button. Maybe start from the beginning on the hip to hip here. In 4, 3, maybe a horseshoe, up and over. You can stay in the horseshoe, or you can go out to an extension. Resist the arms with the dumbbell, breathing in and out. 4, 3, bring your dumbbell in, hip to hip. 2, 3, parallel squat. Grab your dumbbell, end to end. Push down to come up. 2 more. What's next? Left leg, step back, sink your hips. Chest press, triceps. Again, triceps. Elbows towards me. Right side, step back, sink. Chest press, triceps here. 1 more. Step back left, sink. Press. Triceps 3 times. 1 more. Keep your elbows facing me, right side. Sink, press. Do it again, squeeze your elbows in. Left side, step back. Sink, press. Tricep 3 times. 1 more, hips under shoulders. Sink your hips, step right. Press. Do it again. We'll go 1 more time, each side. Step back left, sink, press. Elbow squeeze in. 1 more. Step back on your right. Sink, press. 1 more tricep. Arms come down, squats here. No dumbbells. What's next? Feet wide, toes towards me. Push down without locking your knees. You pick your pattern. Hands to the floor. Step or jump to plank. Step or jump to wide. Push down. 1 or 2 squats. Hands down. Step or jump. Step or jump. Push down to come up. 1 or 2 squats. Do it again. Hands down. Step or jump. Step or jump. Push down. Let's do it again. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump, push down, 1 or 2 squats. We have a couple more. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump, push down. Let's do 1 more. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. Squat 1 or 2 times. Feet parallel, squat here. Woo. See if you can talk. I'm grabbing a towel. Oh, I was. All right, what's next? Grab your dumbbells. Here's our back fly. Shoulders down, squats here. I'm gonna turn a little bit to the side so you can see it. 2 more squats after this one. Then we change and make it a hip hinge. Remember this? Hip hinge, 1, 2, and up. As you hip hinge, shift your weight to your left foot. No weight on your right. When you're ready, right leg splits away. 1, 2. This time, hold your hinge, fly. Come back up. Do it again. Hinge over, fly. Round your elbows on the fly. Sink. Lift. Maybe your back leg lifts up. It lifts, it doesn't swing. Lift. Fly. Maybe you lift your leg on the hinge. Then fly. It's a little more balance challenge. Hinge. Woo! Do it again. Hinge. Fly. Any level works. You can keep your foot down and then lift, or never lift. You can leave it here, or lift it when you hinge. As long as you're breathing all the way in and all the way out. Do it again. Hinge. Fly. Woo. Do it again. This side is killing me today. Last 2 here. Hinge. Fly. Last 1. And come up, parallel squats. Now your butt is even. Or maybe guys isn't because we got here late. All right, set your dumbbells out of your way. Squats here. Make sure you can talk. Hop or pedal, so you can pedal or hop. If you're gonna hop, you have an option to cross country ski. You can always go in and out of any level. Now, maybe single hold. If it's enough, stay here. You need a little more, sink your hips. Find your lunge. If you're in your lunge, opposite arm up. Again. Breathing in and out. Let's do 4, 3, 2, just a squat here. See if you can talk. If you're not able to, limit your range of motion. That was 6. So grab a sip and or towel off. Grabbing my water here. Remember, sipping and squatting means that you sip on the way up. Whew. This format, when I start, I always feel like, I got this. They're right about here. So I start going, good Lord, this is hard. Grab your dumbbells and parallel squats. 2 more. Left leg, diagonally back slowly. 1, 2. Other side slowly. 1, 2. Single count. Sink. Push down. I can't decide if this song is hilarious or if it's just sad that they turned this into this. 1 more, and then twice on this side. Do it again. Other side. So your hips and shoulders face me, but you push down, and then go back down, then change sides. Parallel squats, keep that in your head. Sink, push down, dumbbells end to end. 1 more, hold your squat at the top. Lift your arms up, no higher than the shoulders. Do it again. No higher than your shoulders. Thumbs to the corners. Lift up the shoulder height. Do it again, slowly. 1, 2, just squats right here. So we'll do those, but a little faster. Ready? Front raise, 2 times in singles. Up again, to the corners, thumbs up. Again, now one of each. 1 front raise, 1 be to the corner with your thumbs up. Do it again, front raise, to the corner, diagonal back here. Thumbs to the corners. Other way. Front raise, thumbs to the corners. Try not to swing. Round your elbows both times. This is move number 1 of the second 6. Do it again. Front raise, thumbs up. Do it again. Front raise, thumbs up. Do it again. So keep this in your head. Push against the floor. Sink. Do it again. Front, corners. Again, we'll go one more time before we call this one. Front raise to the corners. Do it again. Front, side, parallel squats. That's number 1. Set your dumbbells down out of your way. Make sure you have room on the side. Step touch to your right, to your left. Easy enough. Make it a little hop. Hop, hop. 4 more. 1, 2. Next time you'll hold here. Reach up, right there. Reach up. Maybe your heels lift on the reach. Step touch, reach. Maybe on the reach and the heel lift. Maybe you push down, get a little air off the floor. This is it. Number 2 of 6. Let's do it again. Over, up. Doesn't have to be big. This can be up. 4 to go. 4, press. 3, press. 2, just step touch right and left. See if you can talk. You should be able to. 4, 3, 2, parallel squats. All right, grab your dumbbells. Make sure you have room on the sides. Left leg, side squat once. Other way, you know this. That's all it is, a wide squat. It'll have a hold. 1 more, parallel squats in the middle. Palms towards me, makes a difference. Hold your squat, wiggle your toes. Pull your elbows back so the dumbbells come to your hip joint. Feel your shoulder blades pinch together. Extend, single count. Pull, push. So your spine is long. Your tailbone goes to where the wall meets the floor behind you. The top of your head is pointed to where the wall meets the ceiling in front of you. You can feel your shoulder blades pinch together as you row. 1 more. Come up, just a squat. All right, so the pull and push happens when you hold your side squat. Make sure you can wiggle your toes and that you're not trying to hang on to something. All right, left side, wide squat, hold, palms to me, you row. Come back up, other side. Squat, row. Try to keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. Sink, row. Do it again, and sink, row. Just now I was thinking that I wish I had heavier dumbbells. Then I was thinking I was gonna grab them. Then I realized I cannot. They're not in this room. Do it again. Shoulder blades pinch together. This is what move? Number 3 of 6. Do it again. Sink, row. Once more, sink, row, parallel squats right here. Remember that, number 3. Number 4, we've done the last few weeks. Feet wide, 10 toes towards me. I'll turn a little bit to the corner. This is a squat. Now make it a hip hinge deadlift. 1, 2, up, so you move the hip joint, not leaning back, but squeezing your butt at the top. 1, 2, single counts here. Hinge, snap, squats right here. Now, hip hinge deadlift twice. single, up, squat twice. Get your dumbbells, put them together, deadlift twice. So fingers are wrapped around both dumbbells. Squat once, deadlift once, hinge. Feel the difference. Squat once. Now sort of mold them together. Little hinge, little squat. You push down to come up. Your butt squeezes tight at the top. Your dumbbells fall down. They swing up because you push so hard into the floor to come up. Sink, push. But the dumbbells create resistance the same way the single dumbbell did when we went side to side. So you push down, then you let them fall, push down. So the dumbbells are weightless. Snap your glutes into place. Swing, push down. This is move number 4. It's a kettlebell swing using both of our dumbbells. 2 more. Finish down. Come up, parallel squats. Whew. Does get your heart rate up. See if you can talk. If you're wearing a gadget, you can check it to see what's happening. All right. Hold your dumbbells, feet wide. Lunge side to side. We also did this in the warm-up. This will be single-sided as well. And then when we go back around, we'll do the other side. Let's make this on your left again, on your left. Sink, press. Elbow comes up, push, elbow comes up. It's like you're pulling something out of the floor. Now, long arm. Long arm. Try not to swing, move it. Let's do one of each. One bent, one long. Check it out. On the long, maybe you lift up. Bent and long, lift. Bent, long, lift. Do it again. Bent, push. Now, if you'd like to lift every time, feel free. Up to you, down, up, long. Do it again. This is number 5 of 6. Remember, next time we go around, we'll do the other side. So yes, I know this side is getting tired. Twice more. Bent, straight, last time. Whew. And side to side right here. Whew. That was a lot on one side. Hold in the center, toes to the corner, sink your hips. Number 6 is a breeze. I've done it a million times. Set one dumbbell down. Sorry, Edie. Other dumbbell. Pick them up, one at a time. Sink. Up. Now remember, on that sink, it's your hips that sink. You're not bending at the waist. Option to jump in. Jump in or not. Or every other, or never, or every time. I'm a big fan of every other. Sink, chest up. Again. Sink, push. Do it again. Sink, push down. Maybe hop. One more time through. Push down. Now pick them up. Parallel squats. That was 6. See if you can talk. I can just barely. Check your heart rate. All right, grab a sip of whatever you brought to drink. If you need. Step touch right and left. We'll go around from top to bottom. We only have one thing that is single-sided in these 6. That's what we just did before the put down pick up. Parallel squats. You guys ready? I'll give you a few more recovery. First thing, diagonal back with front raise and thumbs to the corner. Ready? Left leg back, front raise. Diagonal thumbs up, other way. So front raise, palms down, thumbs up. Do it again. Sink, press, push down to come up. Push against the floor. You are your own resistance. It's your weight that you push against. Sink, push down. Do it again. Front raise, corner, push down. talk if you had to. See if you can still wiggle your toes here. Just the front ones. One more each way, right here. Front, corner, do it again. Front, corner, parallel squats. Get under your feet. What are under your feet? The floor is. Your feet are under your hips. Set your dumbbells down. Step touch. Remember this? All right. Let's add the reach up here. Reach, heel lift. Heel lift. Maybe it's a jump. Up. Over. Remember, you can be right here. You can reach just like that with your feet on the floor. Or heel lift. Or press and jump. Try to reach. Up. Push against the floor. Push. Over. Push. Reach. Up. 4 to go. 4. Up. 3. Last one. Just step touch. Whew. All right. Grab your dumbbells. Bend your knees to do it. Step touch. Whew. See if you can talk. Then feet parallel. Squats here to recover. What's next? Side wide squat. Underhand row. Where you feel your shoulder blades pinch together. Your dumbbells come to your hip joint. Ready? Left side. Squat, hold, palms to me, row. Push down, other way. Sink, pull. Do it again. On your left, sink, palms towards me. Shoulder blades pinch together. I almost said thumbs up. Not thumbs up. Shoulders down. Remember to push against the floor right here. Push down, come up. So that you don't leave half of your work on the table. Sink, pull, push down, do it again. Long spine, toes are not grabbing anything. Do it again. Sink, row, push down. We'll go one more time each side. And then what do we have? Our kettlebell swings. One last time here. Parallel squats. All right. Make sure you can breathe all the way in and out. Feet wider than your hips. Dumbbells together. Start to find your combo of your hip hinge and your squat. Push down. That's where your power is in the push down. Fall, push down. Fall, push down. On the way up, your core resists the momentum of the dumbbells flying up. Then they fall down, push down, squeeze your glutes at the top. Sink, push down. So it's a mix of a squat and a deadlift, and the feet are what get your arms up by pushing down. So not really feet, the low body. Sink, push down, let it fall, push down, finish down, and come up, parallel squat. Whew. Heart rate should be lifted, or not lifted, elevated. Ready for your single side, feet wide and lunge. Right, left, chest up, shoulders down and back. So this is your side to side, your left arm. Ready, elbow up, do it again. Easy enough. No throwing, pulling and pushing, push, pull. Now long arm. So again, you're still moving it, not swinging it, down. Move it over on a diagonal. 2 more, then we'll alternate. 1 bent, 1 long arm. Long arm, bend, long. So you have an option on the long arm to lift your right leg. Bend, arm, long arm, maybe lift, bend, option to lift every time. You don't have to, it's an option. I'm gonna do every other. You know, a big fan of that. Up and lift. You don't have to lift at all if you don't want to, but you do have to breathe. Do it again. Just a couple more, and then you know what's happening. The put down, pick up. And side to side. Whew. Ready? 4 to go. Shoulders down and back. Feet wide, toes to the corners. Sink. Now you can start with the opposite arm if you like. You don't have to. Set a dumbbell down and come up, tongue tied. Pick one up, push down, maybe hop in. Maybe hop every time. Or every other time. Remember, you push down to come up. Maybe you don't hop at all. Push down. Either way, you can push down. Do it again. Sink. Push down. Almost there. Woo. Push down. Let's do it again. Sink. Up. Last time. Parallel squats. Ha! Your heart rate is probably high. Set the dumbbells down. That was 6. Step, touch right and left. Whew. Let your heart rate settle. We're in a gadget. You can take an easy glance to see what it is. Parallel squats. But honestly, at the end of the day, as long as you can talk and you feel breathy, but not so breathless that you can't talk at all, then you're in the right place. Both arms up. Inhale, reach up, bend your knees, tuck your hips, round up, both arms up, bend your knees, tuck your hips, round up, step, touch right and left. Another song that I can't decide if it's just hilarious and fun that they did this or tragic. 4, 3, 2, parallel squat. Both arms come up, inhale, reach up. Bend your knees, tuck your hips, round up. One last time, both arms up. Bend your knees, tuck your hips, round up. All right, stay on your feet. I'm gonna move my mat so that I can sit sideways. You are welcome to turn sideways or not. Just have one dumbbell ready to use for the core work. So this way, when I cue front and back, front arm and leg will be the arm and leg closest to the screen. I'm gonna go for just a slightly bigger towel for this part. It's chilly this morning, wasn't it, in SoCal? Probably always chilly in Washington State. All right, have a seat. One dumbbell, hold it end to end. At the chest, half curl down, and at the top, extend your spine. Half curled, let's check it at the top. So what you want is to be right on top of your butt bones. Not this, you don't want to call this straight because you're curled. So it's curl down, extend up. Remember what we did with the step back? How you press up on the diagonal? Curl down, press up. Curl down, press up. Your thumbs are up on this. Curl, press up, thumbs up. They can be on the dumbbell, but you just want your thumbs on the top. Curl. This time you'll hold your curl. Take your elbows out to the side. Front knee lifts. Lift, set it down. Back knee, shoulders down, elbows out to the side. Try to rotate towards the leg that's coming up. Rotate, are your elbows out to the side? They should be. Dumbbell stays in the middle of your chest. Shoulders down. Again. Let's try a double pulse in the front. So 1, 2, back, pulse. 1, 2, let's do it again. Shoulders stay down. You're breathing all the way in and out. One more. And forward fold. Set your dumbbell down, out of your way. Your knees can stay bent, or you can round. Either way, really release your low back. We did a lot of things that make these muscles work. So down here where all the muscles on your back come down to insert. So you want this to not get too tight because then you feel that pain. So shoulders away from your ears, chin to your chest, Inhale. On your exhale, flex both feet, eyes up, shoulders and your body at the top. I'm going to wiggle forward. Tuck your hips, fingertips to the side to help you roll down. When you're all the way down, knees into your chest, then rock your knees side to side. Just taking a little spine rotation. If you like, you can extend your top leg as you rotate. Try to keep your shoulder blades on the floor. And once more, then come to the center. All right, in the center, pull your knees into your chest. Then untuck your hips, belly button level to your pelvic bone, 90 degrees at the hip and the knee, shoulders down, palms by your hips. So this might already give you resistance. Otherwise, extend your back leg out to the wall in front of you. Change sides, 4 counts. 4, 3, 2 counts to get there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do it again in 2s, but bring your fingertips behind your ears. Stop your incoming leg at 90 degrees. 1 more and hold. Peel your back shoulder blades up off the floor. Back elbow falls away. Now 4 counts to change sides. 4, 3, 2, you're there on 1. Feel your shoulder blades peel up. 2 counts to get there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Single, same technique. Peel your shoulder blades up off the floor. Double pulse at the top. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do it again. 1, 2. Single counts. Lift, lift. So peel off the floor. 4, 3, 2. Release. Knees into your chest. Ooh, that was hard for me. My legs feel like they weigh 700 pounds today. Extend both legs up. Cross your ankles. Fingertips behind your ears. Bend your knees. Squeeze under your armpits. Lift your shoulder blades off the floor. And then crunch your hips and shoulders in. Crunch for 2. Extend, resist the weight of your legs. In for 2. Extend, resist. Inhale, 1, 2. Try not to pull on your head. Squeeze under your armpits. So you don't really have to get in very far, but engage the lats before you come in and are tempted to pull. In for 2, resist. In for 2, resist twice more. In for 2. This time, come all the way in. Hold, little pulses, hips and shoulders closer together. Final 4, 1, 2, 3, and release. Whew. Feet on the floor, as close to your hips as you can get them. Either grab your towel or your mat, and then tuck your hips. Push your feet down to lift your hips up to a bridge pose. Diagonal line from your shoulders through your hips and through your knees. Maybe you're pulling on your towel. Maybe you're lacing your fingers underneath your hips. Squeezing your shoulder blades a little closer together. See if you can wiggle your toes and breathe in and out. If your fingers are laced, unlace them now. Then lower your hips. Bring your knees into your chest. Cross one leg over the other. Grab your knees or a little further down and pull your knees into your chest. Be sure to breathe right here. And then change sides. Other leg on top. Grab your knees or a little further down. Pull your knees into your chest. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. Try not to hold your breath here. And then release. Both feet on the floor. Front knee comes into your chest. Extend your leg up. Flex your front foot. Maybe your back leg walks out. Maybe it doesn't. Bend your front knee to your chest for 2. Send the heel up. Do it again. Flex, bend, extend. One more time. Flex and bend for 2. Hold your leg up. Doesn't have to be straight, you just have to feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Front arm, anywhere on the inside of your front leg. Push your leg out towards me, but only far enough to feel the stretch on the inside of your leg. Press your back hip into the floor, flex both feet, then bend your front knee to the center, front arm out towards me, back arm across your bent knee, take your knee away from me, but keep reaching out with your front fingertips. Oh, loud clunk, and come back to the center. Change sides, back knee to the chest, extend your leg up, flex, maybe your front leg stays bent, maybe it walks out. And shoulders down, bend the knee to the chest, send the heel up again, flex and bend. For 2, send it up, we're almost done, flex and bend. This time, hold your leg up, take your back arm anywhere on the inside of the back leg. Push the leg away from your screen just far enough to feel the stretch on the inside. Front hip stays glued to the floor, so do your shoulders. Flex both feet. Did I mention you should also be breathing? And bend your back knee to the center. Back arm reaches out to the side. Front arm across your back knee and take your knee over towards me. Breathing all the way in and out as you reach out with your back fingertips. And come back to the center. Let's flip over for a quad stretch. Feet on the floor. Flip over onto the front side. Arms and legs extend. Front arm reaches back. Try to grab where your shoelaces are. Maybe you just grab your heel or your pants. Try to bend your back knee. I'm not knee, sorry. This is an elbow, not a knee. Bend your back elbow. Make a fist to rest your head. Pull your heel towards your hip. Press your hips to the floor. Breathe through this. And release. Change sides. Front arm reaches out. Back arm reaches for your foot. Maybe you grab it. Pull your heel to your hip. Maybe you bend your front elbow and make a fist. Pushing your back hip to the floor. Pulling your heel to your hip. If you can, stay here and bring your front arm back around. Try to grab both feet. If you're not quite here yet, don't worry about it. Grab your heels, throw a towel around your feet, maybe grab your socks. But once you're here, put your feet into your hands and lift your knees a little. Feel your quads stretch open. Maybe lift your chest and open your shoulders. Either way, you're breathing all the way in and out. And then release. You're welcome, Edie. Hands to the side of the chest. Press your chest up. Lift your hips back to your heels. To child's pose. Pressing your chest through your shoulders. Then round up to a tabletop. Hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Tuck your hips. Chin to your chest. Push down to lift your tailbone up. Walk your feet up towards your hands. In a forward fold, your tailbone lifts. Unroll one bone at a time, letting your head be the last thing to come up. At the top, this class is long but done. 5 minutes, we'll come back for after party. No shoes, just a stretch with your towel and your mat. Next week, I think I'm good. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. So either I'll post that on Saturday, or we'll do Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday in regular schedule. I'll see some of you in 5 minutes and some of you next week. Thanks, you guys.